Well, Gary, 3-0 defeat here at Maidenhead United this afternoon. Do you feel the scoreline reflected the game overall?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I think it did for various reasons. I think in the first half, look, the first goal changes everything. Goals change games. There's a reason there's that saying, and the ref makes a mistake. He's openly said that in there. I feel that, you know, there's a foul, he plays the advantage, but we're 4v4, and within 2 seconds the goal's in the back of our net. So I feel like it's within his gift to pull it back. He plays the advantage, but we give it away, unfortunately, and they score. And I feel like he should pull that back. Like I said, he's openly admitted it. That's not on to get on at the ref at all. But that one moment changes the whole complex of the game, because we have to change what we're doing from then on in. Back to the first half, we have the first real moment in the first half, or first real chance, open chance in the first half. Chucks does brilliantly, sits the defender down, and then probably delays it just a touch before getting his shot off, and the keeper makes a really, really good save. I'd have to watch it back. You know, it's difficult looking up the slope here, but I think he's probably 8 yards out. So we have the first open opportunity in the game. Other than that, we have 2-3 really good moments within it. We get Kane in, who does really, really well, flashes one across the box. They manage to clear it for a corner. I think Toe gets in, and again, look, we're asking the boys to win races, and physically and athletically they're well capable of dealing with. So we got into some really good areas, worked into some really good ball. But yeah, so we have the you know, the first moments and the first really big chance of the game. But then, like I said, the ref gets something wrong in my view, but that's not to blame that. It does have an effect. And then second half I have to change things, because we need to win football matches, we need to win points. So I have to change what we're doing a little bit, and probably 2 and 3. Whilst we still have a number of chances, I still think we can do much better. You know, the second and third goal probably come from us chasing the game, and me having to change a little bit of what we're doing. So yeah, look, ultimately I do think it was a 3-0 game, but that we were I think the better side, certainly in the first half, and the goal changes things.
And then obviously we saw James return after international duty with Wales under-21s. How pleased are you to have him back available to you? Yeah, good. Like I said, we got him in for a reason. It allowed us to, again, like I said, be a little bit different today with a 3. And I thought he was, like I said, good in that first half. I felt not him, but as a group, we could have been a bit braver in the first half as well, though. I felt for all the good play, I felt we lacked not necessarily a cutting edge, it's just a little bit more of an intent and purpose with sort of not a lack of desire at all, but yeah, more of a will to go and steal the game whilst it was there for the taking. But yeah, look, it's been good to have him back. I thought he had a good game today. I need to watch one of the bits back, but yeah, look, it's good to have him back, because he's a good footballer. We've had to bring him off towards the end, just as a precaution with his ankle, so we'll have to see how that goes for next week. And then obviously we saw Canis Carroll get sent off late in the game. Do you feel that it was maybe a soft decision? It looked soft from our angle. No, not really. Look, I'm right at the other end of the pitch from the decision, but Canis is wrong side. Like I said, we're chasing the game at that point, so look, I've no issue with that. The goal comes from me. So look, we're having to, like I say, win races back towards our own goal. We like I said, we get the wrong side because of, like I said, things happening ahead of it. So yeah, it probably is a penalty from where I am, but I'd have to watch it back, maybe a tiny bit, like you say, soft. But the second you're the wrong side, then the ref has an easy decision to make. And then obviously we've got a week off now before we face Horsham at home. What are your thoughts going into that one? It'll be another really, really tough game. Like, obviously I say that they're going really, really well. I've watched a fair bit of them in prep for other games, and I like them as a side. I think they're really, really good at what they do. Like I say, it'll be a really tough game, and one that we'll certainly look forward to, because it will have us thinking for sure. They've got some good players, and like I say, they've got a style that we like. So yeah, it'll be a real tough game. We'll have to patch up this week what we've got, and let's say see maybe even if we can add to it, because certainly, like I said, we need to or we need to get some help as a group to do that. And like I say, that's firmly with me.